This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? It's Borussia Mönchengladbach. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. And hello everyone from the far western part of Germany. We find ourselves at the Borussia Park in the city of Mönchengladbach. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Borussia Mönchengladbach facing Real Madrid.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
And here's how it looks for Borussia Mönchengladbach. The Swiss international Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Nico Elvedi plays alongside Matthias Ginter in central defence. And the striker of choice in this setup is Alassane Plea. Well, back in season 1992-93, the old European Cup as it was became the UEFA Champions League. Back in your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I can just about remember that far back, Derek, to be honest with you. But players were a little bit cautious about the new Champions League and how it was going to take shape and the format, etc. But certainly the European Cup is now a thing of the past, and the Champions League has really taken shape.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Rafael Varane plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. Toni Kroos plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. Lars Stindl. The ball with Plea. Stindl. Stindl. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Toni Kroos. Well, match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League, always exhilarating. And as we look at the group, what might we see in this section, Lee?
Real Madrid always have to be up there as favourites, not only to top the group, but to go all the way to the final. So much quality throughout their team. Inter Milan are joy to watch too, with their brand of exciting football. So we'll just have to keep an eye.
In position to give them the lead, maybe. The goals seem to be at his mercy, but defenders don't always have to touch the ball to have an influence.
No, it's that pressure that comes from the defender that makes him hurry his shot. Close.
Vinicius Junior. Benzema. Giving it a try. Routine, really. There's been a goal at the Donbass Arena, but who has scored it? Alan McAnally will tell us.
It's a goal for Inter. It's been scored by Romelu Lukaku. Scored from a good way out with lots of bend and spin. The keeper couldn't get to it. 12 minutes played, 1-0.
Regular updates from Alan McAnally along the way. Karim Benzema, who's played at such a high level in an attacking sense for so long. What do you anticipate? Real chance! And the keeper got there! Kroos with the corner. Just couldn't capitalise there. Zakaria. On the ball, Zakaria. Now with Leiner. Hofmann. Just cutting off the supply. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Vinicius. They could nudge in front. Oh yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise.
Well, here it is again. It looks a simple goal. He gets in a position not that far out from goal, but he has to hit the target. He does that, and it's in the back of the net.
The opening goal of the game then. Alassane Plea. He's in with a chance. That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
And news of a goal in the match being played at the Donbass Arena. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Inter. 32 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Gives it a go. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Bonsebaini. Marcus Thuram. And here's Neuhaus. Alassane Plea. And in with a real chance. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Toni Kroos is with Vinicius Junior. Chance to cross. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Can he convert? And the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Corner given to Real Madrid. Played into the centre of the box. What a... Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a dangerous set piece into the box. And then just look at the finish. He does so well to read the bounce. Often you can send these into Rose Ed. I know I did. But he makes perfect contact. Stunning goal.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And one man who's been terrific up to this point, Karim Benzema.
Yeah, well, he scores so many goals because he takes so many shots. The keeper must be absolutely sick and tired of him. Yet another goal today, and I don't think he's finished there either.
And so the second half of this Champions League stage match day 1 contest commences. Benzema. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. This is Kroos. You can sense the threat is there. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this.
Well, here's the replay, and in many ways it doesn't do it justice how patient they were in the build-up, and then the sheer power of the strike, really impressive. It's a thunderbolt.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better.
Real Madrid certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession here, and all of their team are enjoying this performance. That's why they're winning, and that's why they're one of the best teams.
Well, let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Borussia Mönchengladbach facing Inter. Has eyes for goal! Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. Zakaria. Lars Stindl. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Casemiro. Mendy. Benzema. The ball with Luka Modric. Lucas Vazquez. Alassane Plea. And giving the ball away. Asensio. And space to cross it. And Marco Asensio giving it away. Lars Stindl. And he read it well, intercepting it. There's been a goal at the Donbass Arena, but who has scored it? Alan McAnally will tell us.
It's a third goal for Inter. It's been scored by Romelu Lukaku. He's beaten two defenders, then rounded the keeper. Lovely goal. 72 minutes played. 3-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. He's given it straight to the opposition. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Over it comes. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. And he's broken free. So a throw in here. Ramos. Toni Kroos. Just 10 minutes to go. Lucas Vazquez. Lucas Vazquez. He'll have a go here. A high degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Substitution for Real Madrid. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well cleared away. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. The ball back with Real now. But it can't get all the way through. Oh, good work by the keeper. Corner for Real Madrid. Played into the centre of the box. And there is the full-time whistle. Real Madrid pick up all 3 points in this, their opening match in the Champions League.
Yeah, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. 1 game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.
And the shining light for his side, Karim Benzema.
Well, he played well, scored a goal. What a good performance from him.